Hello and welcome. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy, and this is the number 49, the 49th review of the Meats playlist. This, for the most part, is a beef jerky playlist. It's been going on for a number of years now. It has been somewhat inactive except for last month's review over the past year. But here we are. So for the 49th review, we will be taking a look at this. I actually bought this for review not too long ago. Another bag that unfortunately never made it in front of the camera, so I bought it again. This is their beef tender bites. They were out of the original everywhere I went for whatever reason, so this is the teriyaki flavored format. You will notice the packaging seems a little bit smaller and there is no window. The weight of the product inside has stayed the same, but they have downsized the packaging, which in the modern economy as of the last few years makes sense. So we're going to take it over to the desk. We're going to take a closer look at the packaging, the product inside the packaging, then we'll come back up here to see what I think. In the last 20 seconds of this video, this playlist will pop up along with another review from the playlist. Back in a moment. Okay, so here we are. As you can see, it is a hanger bag. There are two tear tabs on the sides here, not easily seen on this side, but there you can see it. All right, there is a Ziploc in this, and it feels like it's engaged, but if it was not a big deal. The bag is sealed until you tear it. Everything else is pretty straightforward. This is just a quick look nutrition guide. You have the U.S. agricultural stamp down there, and the fact that it's a 2.85 ounce bag, which is 81 grams. Going around to the back. So, if you want to pause for nutritional information, there you go. Here is per serving. They're claiming about 3 servings per bag, and here is for the container, which is probably what you want to pay attention to, because who opens one of these and then closes it 2 more times to open it again? They have their little sales write-up going on up here. If you want to pause it again, I will not be reading all of that. This is talking about the packet that you're not going to eat. You can see the ingredients and then the manufacturer's information. Barcode over here on the side, and then their social media. Whoa, Walmart. Oh, 25. I was like, what? I saw 328. I didn't even look at the year. I don't think I've ever got a beef jerky product for one of these reviews that was out of date. And with that, we will open it up. We will open it up. We're going to open you up now. Okay. That's not how you do that. This is not how you open up the packaging. Okay, I just want to make that clear for those at home viewing from your device. This is not what the bag's supposed to look like after you open it, unless you are, I don't know, a wild animal, maybe a bear or a coyote. You don't want this. Human beings don't want this. Even if you are eating it all in one sitting, you do not want this. Here is the packet that you do not eat. It says it right on there. It's upside down. I'm not going to try to flip it. Do not eat. And you have a little Chinese cartoon, possibly, saying not to. Okay? There's a line through it. don't eat that. I may lick this one later, but outside of that, I'm not going to consume it. So, dumping the product out, this is what you have. You have little chunks, most likely bit form, because I don't see how else they would do this. And I am counting 13 of them. And they're like good-sized pebbles. Got a little fat going on there. They have a lot of bounce to them, but they are pretty thick. Which is why these things are going to have to be tender, because if they weren't, that would be an issue right there. And with that, we will take it back up top. So I guess I should point out that for those new to the channel, me going over that this is not how you open a bag was my dry humor. That I wasn't actually thinking that anybody would be nearly as retarded as I to open a bag like that. So that was just me sort of taking the piss. And with that, and this is why the first bag didn't make it to camera. Okay, so it's really good. Is it the best beef jerky product I've ever had? No. But it's up there. I don't know if it's because, number one, it is tender, okay? It is a bit of a chew because of how thick it is. I don't know if because of the thickness or that they made it tender or whatnot. Something about the dimensions and the tenderness of the product. The teriyaki that Jack linked, which I don't mind the regular teriyaki. I mean, it's good too. But for whatever reason, it pops on these things. This is one of those deals where, although I might get myself in trouble with it, I almost wish they sold it in larger allotments. And maybe they do, and hopefully I will never find them. But they're all pretty uniform, which is why I'm saying it's got to be bit cut. I mean, they're even shaped the same, sort of. Little to no grizzle. Retailing slightly higher around me now. It's 5 and change instead of, well, originally it was $3.99, and then it was like $4.50 something, and now we're, yeah. All in all, 28 grams of protein. Reputable company. Quality product inside. Dated way out. And most likely at every checkout lane in Walmarts across the country. So easily accessible. All that put together, it's a winner. So, this has been my review of Beef Tender Bites Teriyaki by Jack Links. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy. I do hope you all are well. As always, do take care of yourselves, and God bless.